They may try to deny you, but they can't deny God's favor. That's why in this brand new season, they won't be able to ignore you. That's why that door that's shut in your face is getting ready to open because of God's favor. Those people that try to rise up against you to sabotage your opportunities, your promotion, will regret their actions toward you because it's going to backfire. This reminds me of Daniel. King Darius was getting ready to give him a promotion, and some people rose up against him because they didn't want him to receive this promotion. They was jealous of him. They was envious of him because of this favor that was upon his life. So to make a long story short, they set up this plan because they couldn't find nothing on him to get him to be demoted. So they came up with this plan to set him up that if he prayed to God, he would get cast in the lion's den. Make a long story short, he prayed to God. They called him in the act, and he actually got thrown into the lion's den. But guess what happened? Because he didn't deny God, God didn't deny him. When he was in the cave with the lions, God shut the mouths of the lions. And to make a long story short, the next morning when Darius woke up, he came running out, and Daniel came walking out the cave, didn't have a scratch on him. And everything that those people tried to do toward Daniel to set him up, it backfired. And they got thrown into the lion's den and got devoured. The point I'm trying to make is this. It may be people rising up against you, talking about you, trying to sabotage your opportunities because they don't want you in a certain position. They may try to deny you, but they can't deny God's favor. And God's favor has the power to override a no. Because when God says yes, that's all that matters. So in this brand new season that God is bringing you to, guess what? They won't be able to ignore you because of the nature of God's anointing that's getting ready to be placed upon your life. Believe God, trust God, love God with all your heart, mind, and soul and might, and put nothing before God. And he's going to make a way for you every single time because God never lost a battle. And if there's spiritual warfare turning up in your life, God always prepares a way of escape. But sometimes he allows us to go through the lion's den just to show us who's in charge. And it's the Lord thy God. He's always in charge. He's the author and finisher of our faith. He's the one who's writing our story. And that's how we're going to be able to complete every task in this brand new season.